Hello, this is Ronnie. I'm back here with a clip taken from a long video that I just finished to record for my subscribers. I'm leaving the option for my services at 50% off for the first year open, and I'll be providing further details after the clip ends. So if you're interested, please stay on. I'll be talking to you again at the end of the clip. I would like you also to read carefully the disclaimer that I'm going to put up now, so that it is clear to you before you go ahead and watch the video. This is just a standard thing. This is the chart of the XAU index. That's the daily. It's progressing very well. It's progressing very well, and the indications are, as far as I can see at this point, is that there is a fair chance it's going to hit this overhead resistance at roughly 157 zone, and that will be a big signal for us, because I think it will tell us that the fourth wave is likely behind us, and what we are witnessing here is the awakening of this index that will eventually send it way beyond the previous high registered right here, and essentially it yield the big fifth wave. So it's big news that we have seen it now for 2 weeks plus, holding very well, still looking up. As I'm talking to you right now, the precious metals are also looking up. They're looking strong. So I believe that this trend will continue, and we will have to observe it carefully what it's doing. The alternative is that it will fail to mount, basically to exceed this level. It'll fail, and it'll come down drifting in this manner, basically extending the fourth wave. That's not impossible, but right now I think it is extremely unlikely that it'll go all the way back there. No, I think it's very unlikely. I think if it does come back, it's probably going to find a lot of support in this zone. Do you see this zone? If it's going to come back drifting, it's probably going to find support here and then take off. Okay, so we are either done already with the fourth wave right here, and this is our impulse wave, or we are going to find that we have to be more patient. Yes. And it's going to take off after testing this support level. So all in all, this is looking up. Okay, we got here the chart of silver. That's the 60 minutes, and silver is doing well. That is the best wave count that I have for you. That's 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 3. Silver is lifting its head as I'm talking to you. We're looking at gold also coming back. They just had a tiny correction yesterday, nothing to worry about. Everything looking on track here to send silver even higher. 1 2 3, fourth wave. We might not run through the roof here today. If we do, then the wave count is slightly different. What could that be? It could be that. That's a 1 2 3. That's an extended fourth wave. So the fifth wave on the lower scale that I thought ended here might end somewhere there. Okay. But overall, the pattern is bullish. The pattern is saying if you are long silver, you are probably on the right track. Most likely keep your position. Don't mess up with it. Don't mess up with something that works. You need to sit on your hands in order to benefit from the entire advance here. So that's silver. Here's gold. And that is the daily scale of spot gold. Spot gold is looking great in this upsloping channel, leaving behind the 50, the 10, and the 21, which are slope, beginning the uptrend here. What is important in the case of gold, we cleared the first hurdle right here, and we are on the way to clear the second hurdle, the overhead resistance. I would say the immediate target would be 1820, which is the other side of this upsloping channel. But beyond that, I would think that the move is likely to take it back to this, to the other side of this channel that is coming down. Do you see this big channel coming down on the daily? I think that around here we would face, gold is likely to face quite tough resistance. That is the zone between 1860 to 1880, around here. So let's take it one step at a time. This is looking great. This is coming up. If you're invested long, you're long gold, there is nothing to do. Just enjoy the ride, and it gives us all the good signs that it is almost certainly going to continue up. And if we have to see through some minor corrections, so be it. That's the nature of things. Yes, if we have to see through further gyrations here to complete the fourth wave, let it be. But it is indicating the strength is still there. The pattern, as I see it right now, is fully supportive of further upside. My website, the homepage, is right here. It's Wave Mastery, www.wavemastery.com. Yeah, wavemastery in one word.com. That takes you to the homepage. You can scroll down, look through some things that I've written here, some recommendations from past users and current users, and that is essentially the offer currently open only to first-time subscribers. Okay, so there is the daily service, daily videos that are preceded by a trial, so you can take the trial for 1 week, and at the end of that, if you're happy, you do nothing, you go on to the plan of half price. Essentially 79 presents half price of the normal price, and that will be good for 1 year. That means 12 payments of 79. If you want to watch just the weekend videos, then you go for this one, and it does give you access to the weekend videos, and I often also insert a video as a bonus midweek, just to keep you on track, to see a little bit where things are moving, because sometimes 1 week of full price action is a lot, and the wave count can change, especially if you're a short-term trader. You really want to know what's happening. So that is essentially the situation. If you decide to go, for example, for the daily videos, you click here. It takes you to the page where it explains to you. You should read that. It explains to you what is covered, etc., etc. If you like what you read, you click here, subscribe. It takes you to PayPal, because my paying system is through PayPal, and you pay through PayPal. You can see you have the trial at $9.99. That's for the first 7 days. As I said, if you like what you see, do nothing. It just goes automatically. If you don't like, you can cancel. Or if you don't know how to cancel, or you have any doubt, you have any question, you can write to me, of course. Once you go through and you pay, you come back, PayPal will send you back to my website to fill in your profile details, choose your login, and once you do that, you will be led automatically to the page with the links to the various videos classified by date. If at any point in time in this process you have a problem, things are not going as I'm describing to you right now, all you have to do is just contact me and I'll help you out. That is essentially it. So you'll have 1 week to look at things. I would like to just spend a minute about the website itself. I have written here a few articles. Is this website for me? You can go through that one. Psychology and trading, trading and the arts, why join? Yes, each of these articles could perhaps help you to see how to relate to my website, but there is no substitute, in my opinion, to actually take a trial. You know, you take a trial, and I want to say another thing. You take a trial and you can't make up your mind. You want more time to think. Fine, I understand that. then you cancel, but then you're not allowed to take another trial. Please, I want to be very clear about that. There are people who abuse this, and it's really not right. You're not allowed to take more than one trial, okay? A trial is a trial. But if you're interested, after you take a trial, you're interested to come back, you can still benefit from the low price for the next full year. But you have to write to me, and then I will send you a special link without a trial. And if you join, then you're going to go immediately onto the reduced price plan for 12 months. Okay? If you take another trial after you took already one, I am going to have to cancel that and refund you. And if you do that 2 or 3 times, I'm just going to blacklist you, because there are people who have been doing it, and I'm afraid this is really absolutely not right. This is subscribe here. Use subscription. Once you are logged in, you will see this one highlighting you daily service videos or weekend service videos. Yeah, it will show which one you really have the right to access. The daily service videos, to be very clear, they cover the weekend service videos. Okay, so you don't have to subscribe to both. The daily covers everything I do. The weekend, of course, is more selective. Now, I have here resources. There are chart galleries right here. Chart 1, 2, 3. There are plenty of charts here that give you an idea how I go about subdividing various market action here. I covered a lot of markets, and you can see there is history here that could be very interesting for you to just go through. Let's see, platinum, for example. Yes, that's 1973 to 1978. If you click right on top where it shows you the hand, the chart opens up big. You can print it if you like. Here's an example of platinum, April 1980. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the huge correction that followed after that. So there is plenty for you, whichever market you're interested in, the financials, commodities, precious metals, etc. Okay, so that's chart galleries. Then useful links, as the name implies. Yes, recommended reading list. You have a long list of books here that I've read over the years that I found very interesting. Of course, I have many more books that I would like to add. It's just a question of time. I don't always have time to update this one. But the books that you find here did help me in the beginning, and still. The information here is very valuable in these books. For example, Kroll. I don't know how many of you heard about Stanley Kroll. Stanley Kroll was a really imaginative fellow trader that wrote very well about his own trading and in trading in general. I learned a lot from these books. And of course, if you haven't heard about Reminiscence of a Stock Operator, you should get this book and read it. You will not regret. This is a book that most traders, I think, have come across and read. It is very interesting. And as you go down the list, you will see if there are things that are of interest to you. Of course, go ahead, get them. Some of them are even available online for free as a PDF. Check that. If you have questions about that, you can even contact me. Here's the contact us, and you put your name. Please make sure you give me the right email address. Message, simple maths, submit, I get it. You'll hear from me. I'm based in Belgium, so if you write to me from Australia or from the US and I'm having my rest, do not be surprised if I don't react quickly, okay? Normally within a day you will have a reply from me. I check my email fairly regularly. So that's about it. Hope to see you visiting my website. Hope to see you taking a trial. If you have any questions, again, don't hesitate. Get in touch with me, and wishing you a great trading week. Bye now.